Welcome, everyone, to the Commentary Podcast. I am your host, Pat Brennan. Today on the podcast, we are going to be watching Challengers. It was released in 2024. It is written by Justin Kuritzkis and directed by Luca Guadagnino. The film stars Zendaya, Josh O'Connor, and Mike Feist. Tashi, a former tennis prodigy turned coach, transformed her husband into a champion. But to overcome a recent losing streak and redeem himself, he'll need to face off against his former best friend and Tashi's ex-boyfriend. Joining me for this rewatch of Challengers is my co-host Tony. I will drop all of his info in the episode description, so please go give him a follow and check him out. Now, I'm going to be watching the Blu-ray copy I have of Challengers. It is currently available to stream on Hulu. You can also rent it on Amazon, Apple, and Fandango at home for $4. I say we get things kicked off. We are going to be pressing play on Challengers, and I hope you do as well. In 3, 2, and 1.
You think Spielberg watched this and was like, "Yeah, that's I'm gonna cast that guy as my lead."
He was like, yeah. I guess this was after, no? This was after West Side.
Oh yeah. I'm talking about Josh
So if any...
O'Connor.
Oh, it goes both ways. There we go. It goes both
Yeah, it goes
ways.
both ways, just like Patrick in the movie.
hmm It goes both ways. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that. Who am I? I'm not a Spielberg fan.
Welcome everybody to the Commentary Podcast.
We're watching a banger.
We sure
Challenges.
are. This is not a classic cinema series or a millennial icon series.
This is
This is
a
for
just
our listeners.
this is just a let's rip this shit.
Exactly, exactly.
I love the opening of the movie with those super high frame rates. Well, I think what's great too about it is that I think we talked about it's not like the whole thing isn't like, oh, it's leading up to the US Open or Wimbledon. It's just this
Mm.
small little the prize money is $7,200. Like it's not
I
even about the money. I mean, it is about the money in a sense for I guess Patrick, but not really.
Yeah, it's superficial for one, but could change everything for the other. I think the
hmm
comment that I told you the other night about how this whole tournament and like even like the club that it's on, like the match where it's at, it feels like
Yeah.
a Saturday morning like cross country, like
hmm
high
Country
school
club.
sports vibes.
Yeah. It's like you're at like the country club down the street on a Saturday morning.
Man, these guys look great. There's no
hmm
telling how like they had so much time to work out like right before these shots,
hmm
but they look great here. Thanks for showing me my face in West Side Story.
Oh yeah. That was like his one of his first, I guess, films because I think he did a lot of stage work up to that point.
Mm.
But yeah, now both of them will be in Steven Spielberg films with
Yeah, I
Josh
mean,
O'Connor.
I think I'll just like hit on it like right at the beginning that Mike Face should be cast in more things. I think he's great. I think
hmm
that he was treated unfairly for his performance in West Side.
hmm
And I just this zoom shot's cool. We're gonna be
hmm
talking a lot about um, filmmaking in this one, which is probably like why we wanted to do it as well.
hmm It looked like it was two shots there. Like they used the crane for the first one, and then when it
Hmm.
cut past the judge, they just had the other shot linked up right there to make it look all simultaneous.
Yeah.
But I mean, this whole movie is like, especially these tennis matches are like, or this one specifically, like I feel like this whole movie is literally just a masterclass in blocking and directing, and like there's no dialogue here between all of them. It's just all through the match is they're just staring at each other.
That being said, how dare you, Academy Awards? How dare you?
hmm
How dare
How
you?
dare you?
Um,
Zero Academy Award nominations. Zero.
that comment that you said about no dialogue, they're talking with their match. That'll come in a little
hmm
bit later.
And whenever I listen to the score, here when the
Hmm.
phone goes off. The
Yeah.
phone, he leaves the phone in the score, or they leave the phone in the score.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like an alarm clock.
Would you say that this is probably one of our favorite scores of all time?
I would say so. I mean, we both have the vinyl, so
Hmm.
and we both ripped the vinyl.
I was telling Pat that um Art's underwear being cut like little tidy whities, like little boy undies, is just
Hmm.
like setting the tone right away that,
Yeah.
you know, it's not who's wearing the pants in the relationship. It's like who's wearing I don't know, like what underwear would the person wearing the pants in the relationship wear? Like
Hmm.
it just sets it right away that there is
Hmm.
a dynamic.
It's almost like, especially in that sequence right there, it's like or this scene, she's like asserting kind of like a dominance. You can kind of already tell that
Mm,
she's kind of like the one that is like the leader in their relationship.
mm.
Especially by
Coach
the way, like
wife.
yeah, she was like the one that was like the only one that was lit in that entire scene, and the whole room
Yeah.
is completely blue and cold. Like it almost makes it feel like their relationship is literally just a business at this point. It's just a business endeavor.
He's
Like,
very much being, I wouldn't say used. I would say that he's being treated like a machine.
hmm,
Look at that, like
yeah,
6 surgeries on his shoulder.
hmm. He's like the machine because obviously we'll find out later. Spoiler: she obviously had a terrible knee injury that ruined her career, and she's basically like using him for the career that she never had. That's why she
Hmm.
adds like right here like game changers. Like even though she's not playing, like she still is playing. Like she is part, like you said, like she's the coach. So it's like
Oh,
she's
absolutely. Coach
she's
wife.
the
I
one.
mean,
Hmm.
she's his manager, she's his wife, I mean, I would say all of the positions in a professional tennis player's life that makes those decisions. Like all of these people in this room are on her clock.
Yeah,
Even
they're not
even
on
his
his
mom, even
clock.
the grandma, even the
Hmm.
grandma. You know, um, I've seen some accounts like just kind of like try to like pick at this film, and you know what? This is our podcast. We can pick right back. You know,
Yeah.
this is not a beat for beat. You know, this is the life of a tennis player. A lot of it is cinematic, and
Hmm.
I don't I don't have a lot of complaints when it comes to this film. Is what I'll say, and that's like kind of
Hmm.
like a leading from a private conversation that we had about having complaints about films.
Yeah. Well, I guess it'd be like it's like any sports film. Like it's not obviously not realistic. Like if it was, then
You mean
honestly, it'd
Angels in
probably
the
be
Outfield wasn't an
yeah.
exact depiction of baseball?
Like if it was, then it'd be boring. Like I guess Moneyball like is like realistic. It's still dramatized. Like
Hmm.
this it's all dramatized for the effect of the audience. Like if you're watching just a regular tennis match for 4 hours, like yeah, I'm sure sometimes you're gonna be bored watching it. Like it's just boring.
He's so starstruck by him.
Hmm. The old and the new.
Yeah, Art is he's getting up there, and
Hmm.
it's
That's the
like
new
it.
18-year-old prodigy that's like probably really good and
What were you telling me about football that one time? That like football players have like a expiration date?
it's like I think it's like for a lot of major sports. Like tennis is you can play like older and obviously like golf, but like
Mm,
NFL, MLB, NBA, NHL, like there is an expiration date. And I mean, it
mm.
is in tennis too. Like there's going to be someone younger that comes along that's better than you now, and you're on the way out. And he did win stuff, but he's on the way out. He's not as good as he was 5 years ago.
So if this is your first time watching and you are a little bit confused about like what's going on right now, the film is
Hmm.
basically a mix of flashbacks and contemporary scenes. So right now we are in the past.
And
This is something that's happened prior, correct? Or actually
pri
no, I
pri
think this is happening right
this is
now.
This is prior to what we just saw in the opening match.
Correct. Okay.
Hmm.
See, it can be a little misjarring. I've seen this film so many
Yeah.
times and I was like, you know what? It's like her haircut.
Hmm.
She has chunky highlights to appear older in the story.
Hmm.
Law Roach did amazing here.
Hmm.
I mean, that jeans and top and heel combo is so good. She's a mom and she's a wife coach.
Mhm. I mean, this is what I don't know how far we're in right now, or about like 10 minutes in. They've only spoken like what, 3 words to each other this entire time. It's just been like
Yeah.
silence, and her only thing was decimate that little bitch. Like that's it. Like okay,
Decimate that
got
little
it.
bitch.
Yep.
Art is a tennis star and he's recovering from an injury and he's not really thrilled by tennis anymore. Like
Hmm.
he was whenever he was playing Patrick earlier.
Yeah.
There's a
He
certain
was.
thrill that's not there.
Mm. It's crazy that he's like not CGI. He's like masked into those shots. Like you can
Yeah,
kind of
it
see the
you can
outline
kind of
of
tell with his build.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. But I liked what they didn't show the match. You're watching like the post match that
Mm.
obviously he lost. Like
I think it's his legs. I mean, Mike Face has a very unique build. He's
hmm
a dancer. He's built like a dancer.
hmm But I think it also shows too, like their entire relationship right now is literally just a business. Like, yeah, they have a child, but like they haven't even spoken to their child yet this entire time. Like the
Love
child's
what you
just in the
said.
background.
Love what you said. It's a transactional kind of love. She only gives him
Hmm
love if he does well.
hmm
And she is this is you can tell just from this if you press pause on the film and like came back to it, you could tell like there is a this dynamic has been built from a very, very early time in their life, and this is
hmm
like how it is now.
hmm And like a lot of those shots right there, they were like completely separate when they were talking
Mm-hmm.
because they're just on a different mindset of and like Art's obviously already thinking now like I'm on the verge of retirement. Like this is like I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, you can tell that his heart is not in it. This is just like
Yeah.
this is their business. Like she even mentions like the foundation. Like we can just do the foundation or you can just
hmm
be a fucking tennis player.
Yeah.
It's almost like he doesn't have a say. He can say how he feels, but it doesn't really matter.
hmm Yeah. Yeah, it's like at the end of the day, she's making the decision because she knows that he's gonna eventually say whatever she wants to hear up until obviously what
There
happens
goes
in the
those
final
little eyes,
match.
man. He that's what I'm saying about Mike Feist. Like he performs like this, like he's obviously like sad puppy. He's like, please help me.
Yeah,
Like
like right here,
see
yeah,
her
the hand reaching out. Was that a Hamnet hand reaching out? Yeah, like him sliding his hand over. It's like he's like almost bowing down to her, like all their scars, like him on his arm and her on
Yeah.
knee there. Like he's had so many surgeries there.
So many surgeries just to like make it work. I do think it's interesting that she already had this pulled up on her phone. And
Yeah.
I want to like if I got to ask so Celine Song's husband wrote this film.
hmm
Looking for it right now in my notes. Kritzky's. Justin Kritzky's. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I would love to ask him if she knew that he was gonna pretty much be there if she was following
Yeah.
where he was in the circuits.
That's what he implies later.
But
Patrick
while
says.
while things are coming along, yeah, this film's directed by Luca Guadagnino, kind of like a favorite of mine and Pat's. I know that we do have some complaints about the most recent one, but Call Me by Your Name, 2017, Suspiria
Mhm.
remake, 2018, Bones and All, 2023, Challengers, 2024, Queer, 2024, After the
hmm
Hunt, 2025. This guy is working right now.
Queer,
And
same writer is this is queer. Same writer.
yeah, and love it. I love how you can only see her while they're putting up the
Hmm. Yeah.
the sign.
It's like because she's still the
Oh, do you
she's still the
think? Do you
driving
think?
force.
Tell our listeners why
Oh
what you think about
yeah.
this. Yeah.
When I saw this scene in theaters, and I guess this is
Mm,
my like hot take. I guess this is like a really hot take, but
I don't think so.
when
Just
in
go for
this
it.
when I watched this scene, I was like, you know what? This guy could be James Bond. He has the charisma and just the way he holds his body in this scene.
Mm,
I was like, especially I think he like leans over the counter a little bit, and
uh-huh.
I was just like, this guy could easily be James Bond, and I think he should be James Bond. Like right here when he's like kind of like he's like sweet talking her, but he has like this confidence of like he just has this confidence that you're like you can just tell like he can pull it off. So I guess my hot take is Josh O'Connor should be James Bond.
I don't think it's too hot of a take at all. I mean, he's Irish, but they usually what do they usually go for
He was
a
like a
British
British
actor?
actor, yeah.
I mean, if you have the talent, why not, you know? I
Hmm.
mean, I feel like there's more we have this argument, or I wouldn't say it's an argument between us, but this conversation a lot about for some reason, and I can be the one to say this because whatever. But I would I find Josh O'Connor a lot more appealing and attractive and way more of somebody that I'd be interested in seeing in film after film after film than say somebody with a six pack and huge
Hmm.
biceps and in, insane quads. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, with casting right now, that's all they want, and I bet that's
Hmm.
really really frustrating. And this is no like it's not a negative comment at Josh O'Connor. It's just like that's what's in right now, and that's what they want.
Hmm. They want to they want you to be able to be on the cover of a magazine with your shirt off and ripped. And that's to them that sells the movie as opposed
They
to
want
the
you
actual
dehydrated
movie.
and starving, which is
Hmm.
a life of an actor, unfortunately, unintentionally.
Hmm. And you have the contrast here of them sleeping in
Sleeping in a
that
car.
high-rise hotel and he's sleeping in the car. Mm.
Yeah. I mean, Patrick is intent. Well, I mean, he is struggling
Hmm.
and it does show that difference in dynamic. He's just right now he's just scrapping the bottom of the barrel and like in these tourneys and
Hmm.
it's just like a different tennis is a different game for him right now. It's like
Hmm.
he has to play in order to feed
Yeah.
himself.
Hmm. Yeah, it's a different kind of like they're struggling in the pros to like make a name. They're two different kind of struggles that's happening. He's just struggling to
Hmm.
get by and make any money. He just needs any money. Like he
Yeah.
coming up here, he like asks for like an advancement on like the winning. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna win. I just want, can I get like an advancement on that? And they're like, what? Like, and then you have the struggle of art that he just can't win, and there's higher things anymore, and like that's his
Hmm.
struggle. Like they're well off,
I
obviously, but
I feel like the what I was gonna say was that I feel like there's two different struggles, but with Patrick, for some reason, like even like going back to like the hotel like scene and everything, like or like him trying to check into the hotel, it
mhm,
is setting up like these guys have very different lives. They have like a certain history. Where I'm going at is like with the marketing, it leads up to like they obviously all know each other. But like
yeah,
say for example
hmm,
that someone that doesn't watch trailers or like doesn't really pay attention to movie posters and stuff like that, they'd be like,
hmm,
why is there beef there?
yeah, like they don't understand yet. And I think that's what's good about the editing style and the writing is like it's all leading up to that. You're gonna see why
Hmm.
they're not fighting, they're playing in that final match. They make that Dunkin' sandwich look so good.
Honestly, that was when you can like feel his hunger when he's like looking at it.
Yeah, when you're just like looking at it, and she's like, "Do you want to have?" Yeah, like,
I mean, and he's even trying to like get his money early. He's like, "Can I lose and get it?" And you're like, well,
Yeah.
it won't.
Yeah, it's like if I qualify for at least some places, like, can I get that money at least? It's like, even though if it's like $300 or something, like, can I get an advancement on
He'd
it?
always just lose today.
Yeah. And I'm sure he's probably contemplating like, hmm, how much would that be actually if I lost today? Like he's probably just contemplating that, like $100. Maybe I should lose today.
I feel like I feel like it would be. I think Patrick's story, especially like, I mean, this film is just like 2 years ago, but it is
Hmm.
very timely. I feel like there are people like, that have been successful prior to like maybe even like COVID or maybe even like before they like finish school or something like that, that are
Hmm.
struggling right now in these like like very artful or like skillful fields, and they're still struggling. Like we talk about it all the time with actors and filmmakers. People think that just because you're a celebrity you're making like a ton of money and like you're always working,
No.
but that's not always the case.
Mm-mm.
Back in
A lot
modern
of
day.
actors are a lot of actors are struggling actors. I think their faces are like CGI'd there a little bit
Yeah.
on I think they're like the way they was like they're just the way their faces look. Like it could have been a double.
Are
I
you
don't know.
looking at their
Could have been a
builds
double.
now?
Yeah. And I was looking at their faces in those close-up shots. Because like a majority of all of these
Balls.
balls are all yeah, balls.
Why are
They're
we
like
little boys,
all
man? We need to grow
they're
up someday.
they're like
Are we
all
ever gonna grow up,
CGI.
Patrick?
I don't know.
Going back and listening to that is gonna be really funny. Balls.
Balls. But
Um,
yeah, it's like they're like all CGI'd, a lot of them.
so this right here, I was telling you about this. Did you see that? Did you
Hmm.
see him scratching his elbow or
Hmm.
like like the inner of his elbow? So people have like mentioned that like he was like a drug addict while he was like living in his car. But I
Hmm.
think for me personally, I think that he donated plasma so he can make money. I think that's
Yeah,
more
yeah.
plausible than, him
Hmm.
being like a functioning tennis player.
Yeah. Especially if he's like he needs money. So like he's gonna use it on
Isn't it so
drugs.
crazy how longer hair on a boy can make them look instantly younger?
Hmm.
Both
Both
of
of
them.
them.
Look at that.
Yeah. And you just shave the beard.
And they're these distant shots. The distance is look at us talking about filmmaking. No, I'm so
Hmm.
excited. I love this. Um, those distant shots are, they look like little boys.
Hmm. And I just love the cut. Like this is when you realize, like, oh, they obviously played together. They know each other now.
Yeah.
And like you
Yeah.
see this, it's like, oh, they like really knew each other. Like they were
hmm
like best friends.
And it becomes clear right here, like, oh, like the invisible string that is keeping them apart
Hmm.
is Tashi.
Hmm. She's the and what's the first scene after this when they go and watch her play immediately.
Oh yeah. I mean, I was I, I think a good little character like trait that both of them have, and I was telling you about this, was that they are just little balls of energy. They're like kittens like running around right now.
Hmm. Hmm.
And like they have all this food in their hands. They don't care about their diet. He literally has like a cup of like soda. They have cups of soda in
Yeah.
their cups.
Because it's like we just won now, so I can eat whatever the
Yeah.
fuck I want. Like
Well, like
when I pig out.
we're best friends, so like we've hung out enough for like us to
Hmm.
be like our diet does kind of like fly out the fucking window whenever we hang out, don't you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah.
We'd just be like,
I'll fucking pig out on some pizza. I'll eat
you
some
want a
fucking pizza.
burger? Just smash bags of chips. But no, I think it's like the comfort. It's like
Yeah.
there's a certain comfort when you are with somebody that just like isn't judging you, is like literally
Hmm.
just your friend, just your friend.
And you can see the comfort between them. Like they are like close, like best friends. You can immediately
hmm
tell. just by this interaction right here. Look how close they're sitting to each other. Like he's just sitting
They
like in
they're
his
bickering
face. Yeah. Like
like older
brothers.
women. Yeah.
Yeah. And
There
it's the
she
first scene they
is.
sit, they go and watch her play.
There she is. Game set Tashi.
Yeah, 10 it was yeah, 10 times. Yeah, times 10.
Yeah. So here we go. Films that Zendaya has been in: The Greatest Showman, Spider-Man: Homecoming. Why did I just put Spider-Man on that one? Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure it's Far From Home. Dune Part One. Spider-Man: No Way Home. She did Euphoria. Challengers, obviously.
Challengers. Two part two.
Upcoming films, she has a full-on set. The Drama, another
Mm-hmm.
season of Euphoria, The Odyssey, Spider-Man: Brand
Mm-hmm.
New Day, Dune Part 3, and Shrek 5.
Fucking Shrek. Fucking Shrek.
Also, also, she produced this film.
She did. She did produce it. And she's not married to Tom Holland. They are
Congratulations
married.
again. I'm a big Zendaya fan.
They
I'm a
are
big
married.
Tashi fan.
Big Tashi fan. I mean, you can see the star power that she has because even they don't even watch the ball go to the other side. They're just watching her
Hmm.
play. Like they're just
Yeah,
staring at her. Like they're like it's going back and forth. They're not even watching the ball go to the other side. They're just watching how she like moves.
I think a talent like Zendaya is probably like one of the only actors that you can have in a role like this. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
and some of it is attributed to like, her athletic build, her
Mm-hmm.
presence that she is like has the like her intensity and like how she is willing to like cut someone's throat to get what she wants is like palpable throughout this whole
Mm-hmm.
film.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that shadow. There's your
Hmm.
like tennis silhouette. Oh, they're
This
in
is a
love.
This is, and that's like the crazy thing about this film is like as we go on, we'll like point it out. Like there's a lot of nuggets of like exciting things in the filmmaking that both of us are excited to talk about for our
Mm-hmm.
listeners. But that that literally wasn't a tennis match for Tashi. That was a conversation, and she's
Yeah.
winning it right now.
Mm-hmm. Like so easy for her.
Yeah, just like here we go. What a good needle drop.
Some fucking Nelly.
Pat doesn't know that I'm about to say all this. It's just kind of like I need to get it out of the way before we get further into the film. But this film is like all precision. It's like from the matches to the filmmaking, it's like cut like a diamond. Like I think
Hmm.
about when I think about this film, I think about like perfect teeth,
Hmm.
manicured nails, like fresh cut grass, a fine suit, sharp quarters. It's all just intentional. Like this is
Hmm.
what do they call it? Sealed tight. Like it is
Mm. Sealed tight like a
signed.
Ziploc bag.
Yeah, no, literally. It's I just I don't know. I like it. No complaints.
No complaints. No fucking complaints over here from us. None at all. None fucking at all.
Got a couple of some time relevant brands in here. These are the first, like
Hmm.
that specific Adidas logo, and then the cola bottles.
Yeah. It's like there's like, are they like mini soda bottles? I don't know if they are. Maybe they're not. Just in glass.
Yeah.
But do you have like him wearing they're wearing opposites. So he's like blue and tan down below, and I guess like tan and then blue. But what's she wearing? Blue. But she's wearing blue too. She's all
It's
blue
like a
though.
very specific blue. These colors
Hmm.
that the colors that they use in this film, they match so well. And there's
Hmm.
actually like it's just like you said, like they have like a conversation with these colors, and it starts like as soon as they meet Tashi.
Yeah. And they're doing the same thing they just did in the tennis match. They're just staring at her. Like
Hmm.
they're not even saying anything to each other. They're literally just staring at her. Like
Yeah,
they're
they
just
turned into teenage boys again.
yeah. They're infatuated, as they say. They're infatuated.
Yeah, literally infatuated. And it's so
And I
crazy
love how
how.
I love how they're all drinking a different soda though. Or I guess she's not, I don't know if she's drinking soda. I think she could be drinking like a orange like juice or something.
Hmm. So what I was going to say was that it's so crazy how in the costume design and in their hairstyling, they can make these actors appear younger. Like even with Zendaya right now, the gloss on her lips, like the shiniest, like that sheen is
Hmm.
what's making her appear younger. And then they like use matte makeup later. I
Yeah.
I've been getting a lot into costume design whenever we do
Hmm.
these episodes. I get more into stuff from these. It's cool. I need to go back and see what I've talked about in previous ones.
Costume design is incredibly important because like you said, it can establish people looking younger and people looking older just by how they're dressed.
Like
They're,
Rose in the
they're
Titanic.
hmm like they're dressed like very young here. Like they just look young.
This part of it is giving off that like in exclusivity of it of just like she does have an image to uphold. Like she has
Yeah.
the cross on her neck. She
Hmm.
has to kind of be this like she has to be a badass on the court and
Yeah.
like assert dominance,
Inspiration to young girls. Yeah.
and then say in like a setting like this, she has to appear like a debutante and like
Yeah. And her
very
dad's
like
like, okay, you need to come do this now. Like it's time.
mm,
You need to come stop talking to the boys. You need to come over here. You need to do
yeah,
this.
yeah, that her being on the chair like that and like how she would sit back and like sip in like her
Hmm.
drink that was like it wasn't proper.
Yeah. And they've literally just been sitting there waiting for her.
Mhm. I like
It's
how
it's giving stalker. It's giving stalker.
what, you never waited for someone to be done like talking to everybody at a
For like
party?
3 hours. Like they were so bored down there.
I like how Guadagnino uses this subtle wind just to kind of note of things
Hmm.
happening later.
Hmm. Yeah.
This is all like
And
the
you can hear the
prelims.
hmm they're testing each other out.
This is the
They're wa-
tournament.
they're warming up.
Yeah. I love what you told me about water in films. I mean, I think we were watching Boogie Nights together is whenever you
Hmm.
dropped that on me, and I was thinking about that actually today at work. I was thinking about what you told me about water and film at work.
Hmm. Yeah. A lot of the
How water
times,
is like, yeah, you go for it. You're the one that told me, so you say it.
because I think I told you I was like she kind of looks like a mermaid here, like she's laying on the
Hmm.
rocks, and obviously like the Hays Code back in like the 30s and 40s, and obviously you're not allowed to show like even in the 50s, like in 60s, you're not allowed to show sex on screen, but you can imply it. And a lot of the time, I mean, like probably the most famous one is From Here to Eternity when the water literally hits them making out on the beach. Like it's
Yeah.
implying that they're like water symbolizes like sex, like the motion of water, like that. It symbolizes like sex in film. And then you
What
you
I
have her sitting in front of both of them, laying on this rock with the waves crashing behind her. Like
hmm.
she's giving like this it's mermaid figure to them. Like it's almost like a I could never get her to both of
So
them.
what I would, and whenever you told me that while we were watching the film, like getting ready for the episode, so she actually does hit that pose in Hans Christensen's Little Mermaid book
Hmm.
cover, pretty spot on. But what I was telling Pat was that she is a siren in this moment of the film. She's using this song of like talking about
Hmm.
tennis to lure these guys into like hook, line, and sinking them. And basically just like this is her spitting game right now. This is her being like,
Yeah.
I know my shit. I tennis is my passion. Tennis is a conversation. She's showing them that she knows who she is.
Hmm.
And she's not like, oh, like you guys are into me. You guys think I'm pretty. Like it's not that.
Yeah.
She's she's giving off the she's giving off the energy of like you're lucky to be talking to me.
Hmm.
Like I'm
The time
giving
of
you this
day.
time right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. I mean, it's also not the last time you'll hear this beat in the film. It's used throughout. It's used throughout for a reason.
The score is a very good indicator if you are confused of like what's going on.
Mm,
And like I'm sure like here we talked about this. A lot of people have the complaint that this film is overly too like heterosexual and like people
mm,
like try to argue like, well, he says this here, he says that here. And like I don't I think people are reading too much into like the dialogue of it. She's
mm,
poking at their like she's poking at their closeness. Like she's
hmm.
poking at their like you guys like seem like a couple like LOL. Like this is like the
Yeah.
2010s. Like there were still jokes like that.
Hmm.
And it just these guys are so comfortable with who they are. Like they don't it doesn't hit them like that. And of course it
Yeah.
doesn't help that Patrick is just like, well, maybe.
And then obviously right here, like it pans back to the ocean. Like there's a reason why it's panning back there. It's
Sex is on the mind.
yep, sex is on the mind for I somewhat all of them. Sex is on the mind.
I'd say all of them. And then you have like all those posts that are like, well, who is into who here? And like who is interested here? Who
They're
what are
all into
their
each other, I
I
think.
love that pink light that flashes in the window.
Hmm.
This whole set of the hotel room, perfection.
Hmm.
It just smells like boy just looking at the screen.
Yeah. And you can just like tell that it's warm in there. Like it's hot in there.
Yeah, that's why the window's open. He like
Yeah.
taps on the AC and he's like, that's not gonna work.
Hmm. And aren't their beds like pushed together too?
Yeah,
Like,
I remember they pointed that out too. I was like, oh, they're so
yeah.
cute. They like to sleep
Yeah.
like by each other.
Yeah. Like I saw it as like maybe they're preparing for like if she does come, they're gonna need
If
more
like they,
space. They're gonna need more
yeah.
space. But it could go both ways. It's like
Well,
they're
like it's like what he just said. He was like, she's not coming, but they had their beds together, and
yeah.
they're besties.
Yeah. And she's just like
I
listening to
noticed it,
them.
and I was like, it's cute.
Yeah, and she's just like hearing them like clean up. Like, ooh, like right there, perfect. The blocking right there, she's right in between both of them.
It's crazy how young Josh O'Connor looks without a beard. It's
Hmm.
insane. Takes years off of his face.
Hmm. And Mike Feist, like you just grow his hair out, it makes him look so much younger.
Hmm. Here's the camera language that we've been like kind of building up to. It's just ba bouncing back and forth.
Hmm. Again, zero Academy Award nominations. Zero. Not even a score. Not even a score.
For me, I think it was this scene that really like changed everything for me as far as like how much like I say I enjoy this film because this whole conversation that they have is like a very human, relatable moment. Like, I mean, I'm only speaking from experience, and of course, I'll, you know, whether your comfort level and everything too, but like these kinds of conversations, like whether or not you're drinking or like whether you're not in just like a small setting, like this is like where you like
Hmm.
learn the like the dirty secrets or like you have like what? You guys did that? That's
Yeah.
crazy. And
Hmm.
like there's a certain it's not like horniness, it's like excitement. It's like butterflies in your stomach kind of thing. Like
Hmm.
you're getting closer.
Hmm. I mean, even just the way they're like sitting too, like Art's like crisscross. He has his shirt on. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's like, and then you have Patrick, shirt's open. He's sprawled out. You can clearly tell the difference in their dynamic right away. Like
Yeah.
Patrick's way more open than Art is when it comes to like just stuff in general. Like he's way more open to it. That carpet looks so dirty.
I know. I was just like these boys and did
Yeah.
not clean up at all because they knew she
Oh
wasn't
no.
coming, which like just gives
Yeah.
me the validation that I
They
need.
probably
They just
have
had
been
their
waiting
beds
since
together.
like 8:30 for her to like come and knock on the door and be like, let's stay up till
Yeah.
like 1. And at 1 we'll call it. But they were just sitting there waiting. Like
I
it's so
think
good.
this is where Tashi picks up like Art's vibe that she's like, oh, he's kind of like a pincushion. I could
Hmm.
like, if I
I can
really wanted
control this
to.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. She can control both of them.
Yeah, because
And
she
that's
could
why,
control Patrick in a different way with her
yeah.
sex.
Hmm. That's why like she's just sitting in the middle of them the whole time.
hmm
She's the catalyst that's gonna break their friendship.
I think how their body language too, like Art's hunched over, like uh Patrick's like literally giggling the whole time and like he's like this is
Hmm.
all funny. And then Zendaya or Tashi's like body language hunched over like just like with her knees pulled in like they are acting like kids.
Yeah. Hmm.
Like like college kids.
Hmm. Like she sees the value in both of them.
Love it.
And it, like it's the part coming up, it's obviously probably in like a couple minutes of when she sits on the bed and the way like when I think she pats the bed or she says motions them to come up. And when I guess I could talk about it when it gets there, but the way that they both go is their entire character. Like you'll just the way that they both act in that moment. I think it's like right here.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we can talk about stuff before it pops up on screen. I'm sure like a lot of people that do come and listen to this have seen this film before, but there might be somebody that has
Hmm.
not seen it before. They're like, what?
Like yeah, like when she like motions for them to come up, Art like is like asks for permission, but Patrick just stands up.
Their
Like
faces too.
yeah, like she says,
I
"Come
feel
on," and he
like
says like, "Which one?" Like he like asks for permission, but Patrick doesn't ask for permission. He's just gonna go up. So it's like there's
yeah,
their
because
character right
he
there.
feels like he's included in everything that
Yeah.
they all do together.
So it's like that's their character right there. Like this guy over here, Art, is by the books. She's like, I can control him because he's just a numbers guy. He has to play by the rules. Patrick doesn't play by the rules.
Yeah. Well, he's more controlled.
Hmm.
He is more, what is it? He has more manners
Yeah.
than Patrick.
Yeah. Like him saying which one is like the manners of like, who do you want up there, really?
I feel like this is one of those scenes that gets edited to literal
Hmm.
ribbons just over and over and over again.
Hmm.
I that's my only, and that's my complaint about stuff like that is because like this is like a fun part of the film like that like should be discovered on its own.
Hmm. And right there, like her being like, both of you now, like she has them however she wants now. Like,
And I love that thing that Patrick said was like, is this the first time like you've both been interested in like the same girl? And then Patrick goes, well, like, n no, not really. And you're like, oh, well, so you both have a type. And he goes, well, aren't you everybody's type? Like,
hmm.
and she smiled. She knows. So that's where I'm going with it is that like she knows who she is and she knows
Yeah.
her sex power. We
Hmm.
all as human beings have sex power, and it's like whether or not you know you have it or you don't.
Hmm. And this is her sex power right here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She knows
Like,
exactly what
boom.
she's doing.
And then you just focus on her and she knows exactly what she's doing.
It's her eyes. She's like
Hmm.
playing with them. She's literally playing with
Hmm.
their balls. Like not in
Yeah.
like the sexual way. She's like teasing them.
Hmm. She's watching her own tennis match now.
Yeah, like how far are they gonna go?
Yeah. How far are they gonna go until they realize that I'm not
Okay.
here? Okay. What I love about this is he never leaves the focus from Zendaya. Like she's
I'm
in
not a
focus this
homewrecker.
whole time. Like they're completely out of focus the whole time. She's not in focus until, or they're not in focus until she leaves the room because their eyes only on her.
And it turns into a tennis match.
Hmm.
A literal tennis match.
And she's still in between them the whole time.
Want to watch some good fucking tennis.
Watch some good fucking tennis. And then we cut back to the
I love
focus
that
on
little
that.
detail. 12:34. I'm telling you, precision, perfection everywhere. It's 12:34.
Hmm.
He slaps his
He just
boger.
slapped it. Dude, that would hurt so bad. I'd be like, nah. But he can see the control here. Art's like Patrick's in control. Art's running around the court.
Oh yeah, he knows what he wants.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so right here, I feel like they all have different points in the dynamic.
Hmm.
So this is where Patrick thrives. He thrives in physicality. He thrives in the sex. If sex is on the table, he's locked in.
He's locked
Like
in, yeah.
he's gonna give you some good tennis. He's gonna give you exactly what he wants. So he's giving Tashi exactly what she wants.
Hmm.
With the promise of like a lay.
Yeah.
If it was something past that, if it was like romance, would he be interested?
Mm. Yeah. Like, is he interested in something deeper, or is he interested in just that, like the
You notice
tease
that
of
matte
it?
makeup thing that I was telling you about now?
Hmm.
Isn't it crazy?
Hmm.
I feel like
Yeah.
Zendaya would
And all he
never
did was
wear
just,
that amount of makeup, but of course,
mhm.
she's playing a mom, and I'm not saying all moms wear like intense makeup like that, but oh, fun fact, the what do you call it? Is it the referee? I'm showing my games
Yeah.
right now.
I think it's the ref. Yeah.
Okay. That is Zendaya's assistant.
Hmm.
One of them.
Yeah. And he's pretty damn good in this too. Like
He's
he's pretty damn
actually really good in this.
good.
I always tell Pat whenever we watch this one, it's like, MJ, MJ, are you having
Yeah.
spider babies?
And I love that, like the difference between them. Like Art has another shirt. Patrick doesn't have another. She's just laying there. He just has his Gatorade. He's sweating his ass off. Like Art's like
No,
just
literally.
chilling. Now he's gonna get his like energy bar.
I bet if Patrick could, I bet he would smoke a cigarette right here when they're taking a
Hmm.
break. I
Yeah.
bet he's like, oh, I can't wait to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah. I wonder if they originally thought of that, but I feel like he'd probably like he'd get like disqualified or something, like for just
Hmm.
lighting up a cigarette. Yeah.
You want me to tell? uh, that's a real feeling right there.
Mm.
It's a real ass
With the
feeling.
cracked phone too.
Hmm. Missed it. His balance was 70/22. That's so real.
Mm.
So he goes to look at the age, guys. Look at the age on these people. And then
Nice match, Zweig. It's like some Swedish guy.
the whole vibe in here is hilarious.
Yeah. It's funny because like this is like real though. Like
No,
it's like
yeah, I
it's pro sports teams are all in the same locker room together, but like
yeah,
tennis and golf, like when they play each other, they go back into the same locker room and they're like standing there near each other. Like
yeah, and you know what? Like what I'll say is about see, here we go. he wants a sugar mama. Is That's the only
Hmm.
thing I was going to point out to our listener. He's looking for a hot meal and a place to sleep. That's it.
Yeah. Hmm.
But what I like about the locker room depiction scene is like Guadagnino is like I don't think he's intentionally trying to make like I guess like a heterosexual guy feel uncomfortable like showing like that much nudity or like a frontal shot. It's like I mean, you've been in a locker room, I've been in a locker room. What do you
Yeah.
see? You see
There's
dick.
some people
Yeah.
that just they don't
There's some
care.
people
Like,
that just hang
yeah.
out. Like
Yeah, they don't give a shit. Like,
but you'll have this argument from like
hmm.
from like a straight guy that like watches it and be like, oh no, dude, I don't need to see that. Like I don't need to see
Yeah.
that much ass on a guy or like whatever. Like what do you do when you go to the locker room?
Yeah.
They're like, oh sorry, my ass is out. Oh sorry, so sorry,
Yeah.
man.
It's like
Like
there's
I
people that
just
cover up, but there's some people that are just like, I don't care. Like, it's the locker room. Like, if
I
you're
always
entering the
talk to
locker room, you're
you
entering the
about
locker room.
that, and it's like this world is getting like less and less like comfortable with like literally just being a human being. Like,
Hmm.
I don't know. It's just it I probably do sound like a freak because I always talk about it so much, but I don't care. Like it I like that Guadagnino doesn't care about that stuff.
Hmm. I like that you pointed out when we were watching it, like this might be the nicest shirt that he has,
Oh
and
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
still like a tennis shirt that like someone would just wear playing tennis. Like that's the nicest shirt that he has.
Well,
Like,
you know, I think what I think about is like, of course, like I've been on like dates with people who wear polos or whatever, but like somehow
hmm.
the polo is always like associated with like a business or
Hmm.
a really special brand. Like
Hmm.
it's to like kind of it's like a bra. It's a polo. That polo is like a nice bra. Like
Hmm.
that's him getting like dappered up.
Yeah. I think I told you too. I was like, what I think Patrick does so well is like
What the
he
fuck are you
acts
doing here?
like he acts dumb. Like he acts like he doesn't know how to do anything. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
but
I
he's
love how
very
you pointed that
smart.
out.
He's very smart at what he's like doing. And then obviously later like she tells him later that, hey, like, why are you pretending to struggle? Like you can just ask your parents who are like have money and they would give you money. Like, why are you pretending to be this person? But it's a tactic for him. It's like he like wants to struggle.
Yeah, exactly. And then this is where like I kind of was pulling in the notes from earlier. Like, did she plan this?
Hmm. Yeah.
Like, it's so
But she
weird.
knew.
But I love everything you just said about it. Like that he is playing dumb. That is a lot of this feels like a match. Feels like a
Hmm.
tennis match. But what I was gonna say is like you can tell that this guy has not really been in their lives for like a couple of years because he doesn't even know their daughter's name. Or
Hmm.
he could know
Or he
Lily's
does, and
name.
he's just like, "What's her name
He's
again?"
like,
Like
"What's
just
your
to
name
fuck,
again,
because he's like
Lily?"
fucking with her. Yeah.
Yeah, that's his tennis. He's fucking with
Hmm.
her right now.
Yeah. And
She's
oh, he just
like,
gets like, but he's like, "Oh shit, yeah,
you know
yeah."
what? I like maybe Patrick is like a little bit smarter than he like gives off because he
Hmm.
kind of gets in her head.
Hmm.
Like that he got in her head before she went into the elevator. She was like flustered. She was like, "Okay, yeah, all
Yeah.
right, whatever."
Although he's just like, anyway, he just like starts to make out with her.
That cobalt blue is so good.
Hmm. Looks so blue.
Dude, you need to start reminding me to like drink liquids in these in these
Gotta
commentary
hydrate. You gotta
episodes.
hydrate like you're a tennis player. You gotta hydrate.
The baggy clothes, long hair,
Hmm.
distance. They're that age again.
Yep.
Crazy. Absolutely
And
crazy.
it's like they're wearing like kind of clothes that like it's like they almost like don't match, but they do match.
It it's like the smallest shift from like the polished and like
Yeah.
of course like developed style. We talked a
The
lot about
fitted to
style
unfitted,
today.
yeah. The fitted to unfitted clothes.
Do you think you have like the same style that you did whenever you were in college, would you say? I definitely don't.
I don't think so anymore. I feel
I
like
feel
I
like you
kind of
find
dress
it,
like, yeah, like this is like, yeah, I feel like college is more of like,
whatever's
I guess this,
clean.
yeah,
Or
whatever's
whatever's
clean.
not clean
Yeah.
too, honestly.
Yeah. But I guess you're finding your style in like college. Yeah.
Yeah. Like if they don't keep their hair like this, like
hmm
yeah.
Obviously, this comes back at the end
Hmm.
with a different reaction from Art,
Oh yeah.
which is my favorite. Oh, fuck off. But yeah, see, he's like he's more of like I think in that moment he's thinking of like Tashi having sex, and then now like once Patrick turns away,
Yeah. No,
he
this
starts
is
to think of them both having sex then, as in like,
yeah.
damn, it's not me.
Well, I feel like there is a level, I mean, it's so hard to speak about these things like from like not a personal place because I mean
hmm
these are human stories and how we connect with them is a human element, but
hmm
there is something really like what's the word? There is something very twisted in like thinking about like my friend also being into the same person and like joking about sex or like even like having sex with the same person that like I'd be interested in.
hmm
It is kind there is kind of like a twist in that and
hmm
that's like I like that that's explored in this movie. Like why is he
hmm
so mad? They're not together
Yeah.
yet because he cares about her, that's why.
hmm The contrast of him eating like a protein gel and protein drink or like and then
The
Patrick just
banana.
has like a banana, just has a banana for
I
potassium
like
so he doesn't
the
cramp.
I like the
Like,
give where it looks like he's just like eating the banana like laying down or something. It's
yeah. Clean shirt. He's still
Oh
all
yeah, he's
sweaty.
already damp. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got his clean shirt.
I think this final sequence, like the whole entire like this match was shot over like 8 days, totaling out to like 35 hours.
Oh, damn.
It was like 2 hours a day to
hmm
maintain that light. That would be so frustrating.
hmm
You imagine if someone like wasn't prepared, like we just lost a day.
Or like, I'm sure they even toyed with like, can we build a set and like have the court inside?
Hmm.
I'm sure there was like an idea of like, what if the match just like takes place inside somewhere, and that way we can just shoot. They probably would have only shot it in like 10 days tops,
Hmm.
but it looks better with light like that, like it's outside.
You remember in college, like I don't know if you remember going to like the dining hall in college, we used to see like the athletes like be like this all the time, like wet hair,
Yeah,
like
with
just like
huge plates of food, like
yeah.
the old Gatorade bottles here.
Art's being very, very like and I told you this whenever we were watching it. Uh him being like intuitive like this and him like trying to act dumb like Patrick, it's not working and she like sees right through
Yeah,
it.
like he's not good at it. Like he's like trying to be funny, but like she's not playing the game.
Yeah, but with Mike Feist though, what he reminds me of here, I don't like in school, did you ever like see like the straight guy that was like always like really really good friends with like all the girls, but like he wasn't like gay. He
hmm
was just like a really like friendly guy and like the girls loved him because he was like funny or something. I feel like that's what
hmm
he's trying to be with like Zendaya right here.
Yeah.
There's that shirt.
The I told you shirt. The I told you. I told you.
See, she can talk to Art
Yeah.
like this because he allows it.
Yeah. Because
He's like, well, I
she
want you,
knows.
so please talk to me like however you
Yeah.
want.
She knows that he'll always be at like the beck and call, I guess. Like even if they got into a fight right here, like tomorrow they're fine.
I wonder what campus that is. It's really pretty.
Yeah, I don't I doubt
Like,
Stanford.
is
I
it
mean
the Stanford campus?
Stanford allowed them to use their logo, so
That's
maybe
true. I mean, that's very true.
like sometimes
Lots of product placement in this as well. I mean, I feel like making a film like this, like it is probably good that Guadagnino did go with the MGM to secure that kind of like funding for it.
hmm I'm gonna try to see
Yeah, go for
where
it.
they shot this.
Let's see. So I will talk about like the storyboarding while Pat checks that out. The film is basically for like the cinematographer in Guadagnino, they used a lot of storyboarding to get some of those shots that are like iconic. Did you find it?
They shot the whole movie in like Boston area.
Okay, so it could be like the
So it's like
culmination of like multiple campuses.
yeah, this could be like a college in in Boston. It's called Wheaton College, it says.
Mm.
And they just dress it as Stanford. But
Yeah.
Stanford probably allowed them to use their logos, but and merch, but they didn't allow them to shoot on campus.
I
Or
will say
The Wheaton College gave them a better, cheaper deal. So we'll build you, we'll fix up your library if you allow us to shoot here.
like they're like Zendaya, they won't let us use the logo and be like, all right, I'll be right back.
And then him pulling the chair with his foot immediately to him as right
hmm
before he sat down.
See, like he tries to do it with Tashi, and then he tries to do it with Patrick, and they both
Hmm.
catch him. Like you
Yeah.
messy little bitch.
Yeah, like you're not sneaky. With their
There goes that
churros.
diet again. Yep, the
Hmm.
churro scene.
They're always like little boys when they're together,
Yeah, I feel
eating
like
like
this
junk food, chasing
dynamic.
each other.
Do you do you think that they're do you think like I've talked about this with you. You think I feel like this is a super heterosexual film. Like I don't get that vibe from these guys like that.
Mm.
Like at all. Like I feel
It's
like
like
it's meant
it's like a
to
game. It's like a game to them.
yeah, and it comes off that way. I mean like
Yeah.
I think about I don't have like the will they won't they energy
Hmm.
in me right now. It's like they're friends.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like it's a game. Like,
The dust on his face is
yeah,
crazy.
all the cinnamon on his face. Dude, that'd be so, I feel like you would still find like cinnamon in your hair like 2 days later. You're like, dude, there's still cinnamon in my hair. Like, it's like, yeah, like those types of things of like,
I mean, that's just for me. Like I
yeah.
could be missing some notes. I could be missing some notes. Like
Mhm.
I might have horrible gaydar. Who knows? Like I don't know. You know? But like to
I think it's like
me,
it could be implied, but at the same time, it could be the same thing like you're saying. It's like this is all a game to them. Like
yeah,
it's who's gonna get Tashi in the end is like the game to them.
exactly. I just personally I don't get it and that's hilarious. It's like I don't get that.
But then
Underwear is
yeah.
a supporting character in this because remember what I told you about underwear with the
Hmm.
art? He
Hmm.
wears these saggy ass boxers and he's just like the guy.
Like he could be wearing these boxers for like 2 days.
No, literally. That's and like you
Yeah.
think that I love that you think about all that stuff with Josh O'Connor's like
Hmm.
Patrick because
Yeah.
he does just give off that vibe. I love it.
Hmm.
The stinky boy.
He does give off a vibe like he has like some sort of like stench to him. Like he smells a
hmm
little bit. Like he's not as refined as Art. Art's taking 2 showers a day, making sure he's smelling all clean. And Patrick is very much a grab the shirt off the floor, throw it on, and leave the room.
Even Tashi's like underwear in this scene, it's like intentional. Like it's
Hmm.
she's like still her siren ways, or like she's still trying to get him.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Exactly. You're right.
Yeah?
Hmm.
You having fun?
But it's also so it's like they're like talking about like art while they're like trying to have sex. Like they're talking about other things. Like
Yeah.
it's not even they're not even like concentrated on each other.
And she's talking about tennis right now, and
Yeah.
he's like, wait,
Yeah,
what?
we're talking about tennis, and then as she says that, then the music kicks in. Here's your tennis
He's
match again.
he's she's like messing up his vibe.
He's
He's like,
like, yeah.
what?
And as soon as he said, "Are you talking about tennis?" Immediately after he said that is when the music immediately kicked in. Like,
Hmm.
oh, we're back to the tennis match. And what happens now is the camera continues to move. You're flowing. You're flowing like a
Oh
tennis
yeah,
ball
the
on the court.
entire like that 20 seconds of like sexual energy was hot, but it's like totally
It's
suffocated out
gone.
of the room now.
Literally
Yeah.
gone. Yeah. Completely gone.
Patrick is like just being a tool right now. He's just like he's almost like making her feel bad
Hmm.
that she's in school and that like she
Yeah.
has like fans.
And he's the guy too. Like he's not going the career path of going to tennis or like going to school for like 2 or 3 years. And here's your back and forth whipping, like your head
Yeah,
whips like in a
but
tennis match, going back and forth.
there isn't a textbook for this stuff. Like she's
Hmm.
just doing what her parents are telling her.
Yeah. Her and Art do what society tells them to be. You need to go to college for 4 years and then you join the pros and that's how you join the ranks. Patrick's like, I don't give a shit about that. I'm gonna be pro at 18.
He is so like he's like this is like the kind of energy that some guys like give off whenever they meet a person. Not isn't it doesn't even need to necessarily be a girl. It's just like somebody that is like educated and like aware, self-aware. She knows exactly who she is. She knows what she's talking about. And she's not gonna let him getting like loud and in her face like throw her off.
Hmm.
It isn't until he says a specific thing right there.
Yeah.
I'm not your groupie.
Yeah. And I'm not your student. You know who is a
Yeah.
groupie? Art. Art's
Well,
the
you
number
said it,
one
not
groupie.
me.
And then there's obviously,
And that's Patrick like telling her like, "Hey, like I smell your bullshit. I know that's not
yeah.
you in there. I know that's not
Hmm.
entirely you in there." You
And
have to
this
remember,
frustration leads to
this
something that
isn't
is.
this isn't a one-on-one match. This is a tourney. This whole
Hmm.
thing is a tourney.
It's
I told you.
all leading up to their US Open. Look at the contrast of Patrick leaving to Art arriving. Art then enters the match.
That was pretty good. Did you plan saying that, sir?
Hmm.
You having fun? We're supposed to be having fun
Hmm.
on this. This
So
is
we're
really
having
serious. This is really serious.
serious talk.
This is so serious talk. Checking in with our listeners. Um, damn, we've just been having so much fun doing this stuff, man.
Did you ever have a BlackBerry? What are we talking about? Did you ever have a BlackBerry?
You had a BlackBerry, I had a
I had a
Sidekick.
BlackBerry.
But
Yeah.
this isn't the Millennial Icon series.
But there's BlackBerries.
There's please. I'm so sorry. I'm
But
dying
there's
right now.
BlackBerries. What's she
Let me mute
doing?
myself.
She's looking for Looking for
Dude, I
Patrick.
died at you saying, but there's blackberries.
There's Blackberry.
Yeah, let's talk about this dynamic right now because it's going to be really important for later. I think
Hmm.
she has more feelings for Patrick than she puts on.
Hmm.
And I think she is
She has
dealing with
different
this
feelings for both of them in different ways.
she's dealing with this duality of like that I care about both of these guys at the same time, but she is
Yeah.
making it appear to Art that she only would take him seriously.
Yeah. Here's your all obviously
Oh, that
CGI
shot's
tennis
so
balls.
good. No, but it still works. It's good.
Yeah.
Imagine seeing this in 3D and be like, "Oh shit."
Oh shit. Someone throws their popcorn. No. Well, I
Love
can't
it.
watch this. I can't watch this scene coming up. I can't. Ugh.
See, I can't watch the Bring It On scene where somebody like throws up, and then I can watch
Mhm.
this because I think
I
about this all
can't.
the time whenever I run.
Her knee just ugh.
You never had your knee shift out of place?
They were completely shattered your entire knee. Tore all the ligaments.
And the way that I read this scene is like, does she just like think that Patrick fucked with her like juju or something like that?
I think yeah, it's like the frustration of it, but it's almost like here it is. I can't. Oh,
That's such a
oof.
specific like frame rate and speed, and
Mm,
then like also like that. You know what they probably did is they had like a relaxed knee, and they like had like I don't know how you get that shot.
yeah, it's almost like you take a photo. You just take a couple photos and like speed them up.
She's done. She's
Oh,
donezo.
oh yeah, you see your knee like that, you're fuck. Oh yeah,
Yeah, she's
you almost have
donezo.
to like, you almost have to like shift it back into place.
I
Oh,
mean, it's obviously surgery is the only way to. I mean,
like you see that, like your career is done. Like,
I mean, do we know anybody in the medical field that we can ask like what happened to her knee? I wonder if
yeah,
someone
like you
like
just
I wonder if someone
completely like,
analyzed it online.
yeah, I'm sure you could probably look it up. Like a doctor would be like, oh, that's completely like essentially you would blow like they say you blew out your knee.
Hmm.
Like your knee essentially just gave up.
I hate the way that they. It's like it's his fault. It's his fault that
Hmm.
they. I mean, Tashi was playing a really dangerous game. She was dangling two
Yeah.
guys, and she went into that game so hot. She should have checked
Hmm.
herself.
And now we see Patrick's anger post that like there's a reason there's like he cuts back to here and then we see Patrick's
Yeah,
anger, I think like when he's like it
where
was out. Like yeah, like
their entire match at the Rochelle Challenger is like a almost like a greatest
yeah.
hits of
Hmm.
the stuff
Their
that they've
life
gone through
up to this
together.
moment. Yeah. Yeah, this is then you see his anger post that them all yelling at him.
Hey Art, this lady wants your autograph. It's like such a
Yeah.
dig.
Yeah, this lady wants your fucking autograph.
Everything around them does not matter.
Hmm.
Basically, it's just like they're working out their shit.
Hmm. This is their therapy session right now
No,
between
literally, and everybody just
literally
has a
their
front row
life.
seat at it.
Hmm.
Poor her, man. I can't imagine like the like mental health state that she's in right
Yeah.
now.
I
She's
mean, I
probably
would go
like,
easy on her too. I feel like, especially when she has to go to that knee, it's like I probably would
hmm
let up a little bit just to be like,
yeah,
I don't want you to like, and she does like fall here, and then he does the same thing. He sprints over, like,
hit the ball.
yeah, hit the ball. But this is art. If this was Patrick, Patrick would go hard on her.
You know what we haven't talked about yet? And actually, like, I love that we are both watching the Blu-ray of this.
Hmm.
We can talk about the cinematography a little bit if you want. I mean,
Hmm.
I mean, obviously did for I don't like I'm not I'm not somebody that's like, yeah, this is shot on Kodak 35 mil. Like, no. So this the cinematography, it was shot on Kodak 35 millimeter 5219 500T film. So for anybody that's out there that is really into filmmaking and wants to make their own stuff that is really into the way that Challengers looks, that's the kind of camera that was used in the lens. Um, and there's so much texture and grain. And for me personally, I know that there's differences in what people like and don't like, but for me, I love texture and grain, and it
Hmm.
you can see it in their face, you can see it in the sky, and even this floor right now, it feels so. I love how electric it feels. The entire
Hmm.
all of it. You?
I mean, even with this lighting, like this is, you probably have like 15 minutes to get this, 10 minutes.
Hmm.
And they probably obviously shot it over a few days just to get these shots, but
Hmm.
it looks
I
fucking great.
just
Yeah.
I think the Blu-ray looks amazing, and that's like all I was well, that's the only place I was going with it, is just that I did see that there is a 4K digital copy on Vudu. Um I
But
know
no
that
actual 4K.
I know that you always put at the beginning of the commentary episodes where they can watch it currently. Um where can people watch it, just out of curiosity, during the
Uh,
episode?
I need to put check. Because sometimes you never know. Like you look one day and it's just not there streaming on that service anymore.
Shout out to cinematographer Savambu Muktiprom. I think that's how you say his name. He's just great.
This looks
Like,
like it
damn
is
her.
currently streaming on Hulu. So
I
you
can't
have Hulu?
believe that her knee is that swelled and she's playing on it. She's just like, she is destroying it right now.
Hmm.
She's
I think she
so.
knows that she knows that it's over, I think. I think she knows it's over. I will say you can see if you look really closely the wig lines that they put on her.
I'm
You
so
can kind of
proud of
see.
you. I'm
You can kind of
so
see right
proud
there.
of you. Look at you.
Yeah.
You know what that's called? You get bonus points if you know what it's called.
What is it called? I don't know. I could just
Try.
know the wig.
Just think. Just if you could call it something. You basically almost said it.
The wig? I don't know.
You saw her lace front. That's what you saw.
Hmm. Yeah. And that's what happens when you have something looks really good and you see the definition, especially shot
Hmm.
on film. If you do look really closely, you can see things like that. And you obviously
Listen,
know that's not her real hair, but
listen. You probably just picked off a scab that Law Roach has, and now Law Roach is gonna be coming for you and be like, "Hey,
yeah.
I know what you said on that commentary
Yeah.
track.
He walks up to me. I know what you said.
I didn't lay down that wig.
I know
You,
what you said.
I'm just telling you, there might be smoke now, and you just started a whole thing with Law Roach. So,
Ah,
speaking
nothing like
of,
Applebee's. Nothing like
speaking of.
Applebee's.
Speaking of costumes and wigs and everything, I think this is like the perfect late 2010s look here.
Hmm.
Everything from her hair to that flowy dress that she's wearing. You're gonna see her chunky wedges in a minute. Um, it feels like Zendaya really got to play around in this film, and I mean, here I am again. Let's count. How many times is that? One, two, three, four. 4 times now that we're saying this should have been appreciated a lot more than it was, and I'm still trying to
Hmm.
figure it out. I mean, I don't want to bring up old stuff, especially just like with how recent. I don't know. I always got the vibe that people did not like this one whenever I was in certain areas of like trying to find community. But what was the overall consensus? Like, was there just controversy and arguments about it, or like?
I mean, it's just movies that are popular at the time, and then a few months go by, and then people are like, "This movie actually sucks," or that's just like how it is. And then someone's gonna find this film 10 years from now and be like, "What's this movie, Challengers?" And then they'll be like, "Have you ever seen this film, Challengers?" And they never even heard of it. I watched it the other day, and it was actually fucking great. Never heard of it before. So it goes through cycles. It goes through cycles.
I mean, for me, I personally feel like it's underrated. And
Hmm. I mean, I
I,
guess you could say it is if it had zero Academy Award nomination.
yeah, I
Could
mean,
say it's underrated.
I'm anymore, dude. I think we have officially gotten older and being
Hmm.
like, I honestly don't give a fuck if someone makes fun of me for calling a film
Yeah.
underrated or saying like I like a movie,
Hmm.
like I like Air Bud.
Yeah. Airfoot's fucking great.
No, it's just like me saying that Challengers is a great film. That does not have to be a static fact thought for you. And
Hmm.
like you can feel your way about it too. And I don't give a fuck.
As the one
Uh,
guy in Love Is Blind is saying right now, I don't give a flying fuck. I don't give a
literally.
flying fuck.
No, I bring up all that stuff is because, we're doing this film doesn't have a commentary track. And I feel
Hmm.
like it's important to immortalize that people really had an issue with this film. And I'm trying to figure out why.
One of my, I have like I guess he did unlock the car. But I have a big pet peeve in movies when
Hmm.
car lights are on, but the car is not on. And I'm like, your battery's going to die. But it looks good in movies. That's why they do it. But like,
Uh,
your car is gonna die. Your
what
battery's
are
gonna
you?
die.
Are you trying to save battery engines?
Yeah. Hey, batteries aren't cheap. They're not cheap.
They really aren't. Have you ever had to replace a battery?
Hmm.
It's ass, man. It ruins your whole
Yeah.
day. You're like, oh yeah, there goes that seven
My
hundred
car's
dollars I was
fucking dead.
saving.
Hey, Applebee's. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Break the tension with Applebee's. Nothing like hooking up in an Applebee's parking lot.
Oh, they're just kissing. They're doing nothing crazy.
They're gonna go do something crazy.
Oh, what? Play tennis?
Hmm. They're gonna do their own tennis.
They be playing some tennis.
There's gonna be another contrast to hooking up with someone else in a parking lot later.
Now you're just
Oof.
spoiling the movie. Look at those
That
shots.
frame rate. Oh, that frame rate.
That's great.
Shooting that at friggin'
I feel
such a
like
high
tennis
speed.
rackets wiggle like a specific way too. So that was like pretty cool. There's like some
Hmm.
science in there. Damn, she loves how pissed off he is. And like
Hmm.
that goes to show you, like, would she be that pleased and like that excited about him being pissed off if she didn't care about him? She's like, oh fuck yeah, he's pissed off.
Yeah. She's like, fuck yeah. Got him. Got him. And what I
You
love about
know,
this, like his
oh
confidence here too, like is in she's like, I'm not gonna go outside and talk to you. And he just still stands there. Like eventually she's gonna come and talk to me because I just know she's gonna
yeah.
come and talk to me. Eventually she's gonna talk to me.
No,
And
even like with his little cigarette
he
pack,
just
he
keeps like
like makes the
smacking
tennis
it.
sound.
Yeah. He just keeps like hitting it.
He's like, I'm trying to talk to
Yeah. And he
you.
just stands there
Please
waiting.
just
And
come
he's just looking at
with
her. She's like,
me.
but it's like a thing. It's like he knows that she will always talk to him.
Oh yeah.
Like will always talk to him.
This is one of my favorite scenes in this, specifically like her face acting here. It is just like I
Hmm.
wonder what Guadagnino like did to get that out of her. Just be like, now just look at him like he is like he just said like what?
Yeah.
This right here. That
Her
it's just
face.
like
Yeah, like it's like almost it's like the audacity
yeah,
of
she's
like,
disgusted and shocked at the same time.
yeah. I love he's just
But
using like there's just a spotlight above them.
it just goes
Literally.
to show you that like he can throw her off even.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think Spielberg looked at this and was like, yeah, I need him as my lead.
Hmm. Yeah, it's like he can control her in a way. Like he knows that the control between her is that he knows that she will always like answer him. if he's like calling in at a certain time, like she might not answer right then, but eventually she'll like answer him.
Yeah. I'm gonna say
She
something
can't let him
crazy right
go.
now. I want to say something crazy right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you're gonna feel about it. I would pay $20 to go see that motherfucker in a movie. But there's a lot of people that are in movies right now that I'm kind of just like, meh, I'll just wait till it comes to streaming. I will pay $20 to go see Josh O'Connor be James Bond in IMAX. Twice.
Yeah,
You see my
you're not
point? You
wrong.
see my point?
I would too. I would too.
This is what you go to the movies for.
Mm,
Not this bullshit. Oh, we're talking and we're standing in one place. Oh, but let me go over here and there's some score playing. Oh, okay, now we could talk and we're gonna make a plan.
mm-hmm.
And boom, there's my show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done with that, dude. Quit asking people to go to
Yeah.
the movies for that shit. Just quit.
It's hard to get people to go to the movies. It's hard to get them
Yeah.
to go to the movies.
And then that's whenever you'll have the argument of somebody be like, "Oh yeah, Tony, well, like after the hunt was shit," and be like, "Listen, man, I didn't say they are all fucking gold nuggets.
Yeah, not every movie is good. Like
They didn't have
it's
Josh
the
O'Connor
yada
in it.
yada.
That's all I'm gonna
Yeah.
say.
I feel like this like one reaction here is like a big like gif that people use of
A
like the
racket and a dit.
racking a dick. But in this whole scene, then she told him to like give up the performance. Like you're not struggling. Like what do you like? Give it up. Like you can go home at any time and get money from your parents.
Exactly. Remember, I pointed that out to you. I was like,
Yeah.
he's not actually like
Poor.
that off that bad.
Yeah.
He's happy about all this. He's intentionally doing all of this, like the poor act and everything, to like get her,
Get her
get her
attention.
attention. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Because
that's,
like they all
huh?
three of them probably started when they were younger at those tennis academies that their parents put them in, and like that's how him and Art probably met. And like she obviously did those tennis academies too. Like to go to those
Yeah, and it's like
academies is not cheap. Like they're very expensive.
I was telling you, he would not be that happy about life if he was actually poor. Like that
Yeah.
shit hurts. Like your
Hmm.
stomach hurting constantly from being hungry is awful. And like
Yeah.
being on those apps to like, hey,
Just to get a
maybe they'll take
meal.
me to dinner. Like maybe
Yeah.
like I'll have like a
We'll
place to
meet at a
crash or something.
bar.
That's
We'll
like
meet
a
at a bar, get an
very
appetizer, and then she can
degrading feeling.
cover the bill for a second. Yeah.
Hmm. The slow-mo.
Hmm.
So
Here's
that's
that
all I
music
am to
again.
you, Patrick. A Blu-ray and a mic.
That music again.
Wow, I like how you just breezed over my joke, whatever.
He picked up the cigarette.
A Blu-ray and a mic.
Blu-ray and a
Yeah,
mic.
he picked up the SIG. You see
He's
the
not
people that
wasteful.
argue that too, is that he's an athlete that smokes. I feel like there's like a lot of athletes that
A lot
smoke.
of athletes smoke, yeah.
Well, there's like football players that do like hard ass drugs.
Because they need that. It like eases them in a sense. That like
Hmm.
that first like breath of the cigarette just opens up a new racket.
Yeah, just I mean, it's full on privilege showing.
Hmm.
And then you have Patrick who is just like, oh, this one's okay.
Yeah.
It's not
All right, next
all
one up. Yeah.
nasty.
Because I'm sure like they have so many rackets in general. It's like you just
Oh
rotate them
yeah, totally. I mean,
around.
they're his
Yeah.
rackets.
Hmm. They change sides
I mean, I
for
don't
the
know.
final set.
I don't know. Mike Weiss is definitely making me believe he's a tennis star. So I guess he is
Hmm.
a good actor. I'm talking too much shit on this episode. Patrick's like, stop, stop, stop.
Now Patrick's serving. They do a lot of time jumps though. Like if you're not paying attention, you'll not never know like when this stuff is.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, and you know what? Like, do you like rewatching Magnolia?
Hmm.
You do? Okay. What about like have you rewatched I'm trying to think of a recent Weapons. Like have you seen Weapons over again?
Yeah, it's like I'm a big movie rewatcher. I know a lot of people are like, I only watch movies like once and then I'm like, good. Like I don't need to watch that
The
again. And there are some movies where I'm like, I don't need ever need to watch that movie again. But
the reason that I bring it up is I feel like movies that are told with that like storyline are
mm,
probably like a lot of fun to like rewatch. So, for example, like yeah, I really really enjoy rewatching Challengers and Weapons because of that story beat of like it's not it's all over the place, but it is, back and forth.
yeah.
Some nice
Like
foreshadowing right here.
that scene prior was 8 years earlier, and then it's just one day before. Like it's like you're all
Mm-hmm.
over the place. All this
Yeah.
trash is like CGI'd.
Whenever we were watching it the other night, I was like, that's like a lot of trash.
It's like all
Like,
CGI'd.
who just like opened up a garbage bag in, in this town?
Here's another
He
tennis
like
match.
he totally comes in here too hard.
Yeah, the confidence too to just like walk up and like lean forward, like that just like smirk that he can do is just so good.
It's so funny though. He's just like, "Hey,
Yeah.
what's up?"
hmm They still just have that the chemistry of who they were when they were younger.
Hmm.
It's always there.
Literally.
Like it's the confidence. Like when he walks and he talks to Art, he has like the confidence to be like, bro, like come on, man. It's fucking me. Put the show down. Like it's
And
just fucking me.
you gotta think about like you gotta think about their age too.
hmm
Um, they're older in their tennis careers. They still are treating this like college boys like trying to get the girl's number. There's so many years have
hmm
passed. So
Yeah.
many years. I love the
And
use of the
it's
music this
still
part.
it's still the tennis match between
Hmm.
them. And it always will be that tennis match between them.
Seeing like female tennis for her is probably like, oh, fuck off.
hmm Oof.
He's catching her in a vulnerable moment. He's like, ooh,
hmm
game, set, match.
Or in the I told you shirt.
Yeah.
Damn.
And she's like, oh, I'm not married and have a daughter anymore. I'm like,
hmm
hey,
What she do there with her hands? She
she hit
covered
a
the ring
ring.
up. Yeah. Covers it up. Hides it. Just as the tennis match kicks back in.
There's
Should
like
always
have you ever, I mean, as a classic cinema guy, have you ever like took note of like how much like the infidelity thing is talked about in film or like used as a plot
hmm
point? I know you've previously mentioned that a lot of films are retellings of like the same story but in like a different tone or a
hmm
different characters and everything like that. Would you say when would you say like that the whole like, oh, I'm married like thing is like started rolling into like mainstream like filmmaking?
I mean, I guess it's kind of probably always been there. Like you have a movie like David Lean's Brief Encounter,
Mm-hmm.
where like there's a connection, a love connection between two people that meet at a train station, but like she's married.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's more like a more of an emotional infidelity, I guess. Um, and then
Oh
like
shit. I
a perfect
never
it,
realized that he hit. Oh my God.
and he had
I
this right before when they like before he sat down, he had both actors look into the lens, like they're breaking the fourth wall to the audience.
wait, did that actually happen?
No,
I think he's full of shit. I don't think that happened. I don't think that happened.
because you have this smirk of him, like when it cuts back, it's kind of like, does he believe him or not?
Yeah.
But he does like see them here, so. But I think he just sees them talking, right? He
Interesting.
just sees them
Yeah,
talking,
he
right?
just sees them talking.
But Patrick was saying that they were like
I feel
making
like if he
out.
walked up and they were, it would be true if like he walked up and they were kissing.
Hmm.
It is a lot of hearsay. Like from here on out, it's like it is hearsay. Like you have to like really kind of like see they're just talking.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he is holding her hand.
Hmm. I love it. She just rips off her boyfriend's hat.
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck? Oh, that
Yeah.
pan.
Where did they go?
Hmm.
You like good
So I
pan?
guess it could be implied of like, hmm,
Did they or didn't they?
did they or did they? Yeah. And it cuts back. He's like, but Art's not gonna tell Patrick what he saw. He's just gonna be like,
Hmm.
I don't believe you. Like you're just trying to get in my head. Like I didn't do
Yeah,
anything.
he's like bullshit. Like I don't need to play your
Hmm.
game.
Yeah. Yeah, like this is the line I think he says, like,
You gotta.
I'm just stopping by, man. This is where you live. Yeah.
I gotta think about like whenever he says he's like tired of playing like tennis and tired of playing these games, like he totally has to be talking about like I'm tired of like this energy that you and Patrick bring to me all the time.
Hmm.
Have you ever been to a sauna?
I've been like inside one for like a minute and I was kind of just like, nah, this is too hot.
Have you ever stayed in one like for like longer than like a minute though?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's actually like amazing. It like clears like your system and everything.
Yeah.
I'm obviously not like sitting there like just like with a towel covered over my like stuff or
Yeah.
whatever. But I yeah, I used to like sit in one after and I was like, dude, I'm kind of lightheaded. I need to get out of here.
I'm sure you get probably super dehydrated in them. Like
Yeah.
you're sweating everything out. But here's your tennis match again.
Yeah, exactly. The
And
music picks up.
he got under his skin there and he was like, "Well, you never
Hmm.
beaten me." And he's just like, "Well, so what? I don't care. Like I'm still above you. I don't care if I haven't beaten you."
Yeah, but I don't
Like,
like what Art uses here. He like tells him like he starts like picking scabs at like his like
hmm. And they're
everything
both
down
breaking
to
the fourth
like
wall again, right down the lens again.
even down to him like I don't matter. Like
Hmm.
not even to the person like not even to the most obsessed tennis fan do you matter.
Hmm. Yeah. It's like
And he knows
Pat,
that's not
yeah.
true. He's just trying to hurt him.
Hmm. Like Patrick wants to he just wants to matter to like be in his life as like a friend again. Like do I
Yeah.
even matter? Like
He wasn't asking if he mattered to the fans. He was asking, do I matter to you?
yeah. And they're both again, they're looking right into the lens, talking to the audience as well, but also talking to themselves. But who will have the final say in the
And then
final
like
match?
that's where you'll have like very good. I like that. And that's where you'll have like the audience, like some of the audience be like, "Oh, like poor Patrick." Well, not poor Patrick. Patrick knows exactly what he's doing. So no poor
Hmm.
Patrick. No poor
Yeah, it's
anybody in
like
this movie. They all know what they're
yeah,
doing.
yeah. Again, it's like
Uh,
everything they do is like a game. It's like a game towards each other.
yeah, and everything feels crazy right now because like you remember that storm, like the storm before the match is like a cool way to use the metaphor to funnel all of the characters' emotions being like chaotic.
Hmm.
You don't know what the hell they're feeling.
Hmm.
What'd you say about the mom when we were
Yeah, I
watching
was like
this?
that mom actor is really good at being a mom, like a grandma, I guess, but like is
Yeah,
really
she's a
good at like
grandma.
she's like I got my key, I got my key,
She's like,
yeah, I
I
got
got
my
my key.
key, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh man. Sun setting
Hmm.
on all their games. I'm trying to remember really, really, really hard right now what I was telling you during this, where you're just like, dude, yeah, like,
Mm.
will you love me no
I think
matter
this like
what?
this
Oh my
perfectly
Jesus.
symbolizes like this symbolizes their like relationship here, especially the
Oh, it's like
shot of like
it's the pinnacle of it.
mm, especially like the shot of him when he's like it cuts to like his the close up of his ring and he's just like playing with it. Like
Yeah, he's like flicking his thumb like it's a like nervous
mm,
tick.
yeah. Like him playing with the ring like symbolizes like it's their relationship. It's like I don't know, it's like in the balance, but like I think he's nervous that if he says like, "Hey, I'm gonna retire," will this ring then come off?
And
Like love me no
he
matter
he
what, and he's
knows the
playing with
answer. He
it.
doesn't have to ask.
Yeah.
He
Yeah. And
doesn't
he's not
know
even
the
looking at her when he says that. He's looking at his ring.
I feel like this scene right here could be something that I mean, like you could audition with
Hmm.
with this segment of
With
like
this
the
scene.
screenplay.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I mean, and there isn't a lot of dialogue, but
Hmm.
this is a it's a match, but it's also a dance. They are
Yeah.
dancing right now. And like the
Hmm.
dancing has like started ever like as soon as she started putting like the cream on her skin.
Hmm.
This is this isn't an argument. This is them basically
It's
just
like it's like a different tennis match.
uh-huh.
And like there's a reason why like other shot too, like he then moved the hand out of focus. Like
Hmm.
and he says like I'm tired. Like I'm not tired as in like I want to go to bed right now. Like I'm tired of all of this. Like this is like I'm tired of it.
And
I'm
then for
tired of
like
playing this
art, he
game.
is like really like he has like this extra emphasis on like I just don't want to look like a loser, like a nobody. So it was almost
Hmm.
like he was projecting earlier in the sauna, like you don't matter. Like he's like, I don't want to not matter. I just kind of popped it. I rolled it over on its belly. Art doesn't ever want to feel like he doesn't matter.
Hmm.
And what does Tashi do? She makes him feel like he matters
Yeah.
24/7. And that's how he gets his wins. That's how he pulls out wins.
Hmm. And in
But
his
now
mind, he says like, if I retire, will I still matter? Like,
he's
will I still matter?
he's picking up that like,
Mm.
oh, I won't matter if I don't win.
Yeah.
So I want to like not win and see if like I'm right.
Hmm.
Okay, so we got art checked off. All right, next, Tashi.
And again, like he like lays down in front of her, like he's
This
gonna
look
be
right
like,
here.
yeah. It's like he's just laying down in her lap, like at her knees.
Just wait, hold on. This look right here is so insane. And
There's
using
her
like the like
controlling.
novella like Spanish song, like a little
Yeah.
like novella track is
Hmm.
so smart. If someone looked at me like that, I'd be like, okay, you can have whatever you want.
Yeah. But it's
It
like that's like the love that
doesn't
he
work on
has for
her.
her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't work. None of that shit that he just did, like him being a little baby, it's like it's grossing her out.
Hmm. Like he's gonna like lay in her lap like he is like a baby.
Yeah.
And then what is she gonna do after this? I don't know.
And then like that's where you'll have like an argument from like guys who be like, well, he's not a man. You're like, yeah, he is
Hmm.
a man. Men can be like that. I've seen lots of man babies.
Hmm.
Like, there's nothing wrong with wanting that kind of dynamic. I think there's a lot of guys that are like that, honestly.
Hmm. Like it's like
And
he just wants to be like heard in this moment. And like it's yeah, it's like a different type of like
guy.
guy than he's just a completely different guy than Patrick is. A
Yeah,
completely
and that's
different
like
guy.
this is how Guadagnino is like such a good director. Like you can tell he's like, okay, sit like this, like put your body in these like different types of places, like poke your butt out, basically, pretty much.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah, like he's laying in her lap right now, like
yeah, like
just laying in
babe,
it.
please, like please
Hmm.
hold me, like that kind of
Hmm.
thing.
That's what he wants. He wants to be like held like a baby right now,
Yeah.
because
Am I
that's gonna
like
make him
falling
feel
in love with
good.
Guadagnino again? God damn it.
Yeah, can you just hold me until I fall asleep, please? Like a baby. He's just a
Pan
baby.
up to her face. She's so
Yeah, it's like she's like sad in a way. Like,
yeah, she's like, oh, this is my life now.
yeah. But I think she does realize that like he basically just said like I'm gonna retire. Like I'm done with this stuff. Like I've had enough of that life of playing tennis and killing myself.
And there is that
And the storm coming.
storms that
The
come.
storm coming. It's a coming. And she's not even watching the match anymore. She's
No,
just staring
she's thinking about
forward.
all this.
Yep. Thinking about everything that happened last night.
Well, what happened last night?
I don't know. Guess we'll just have to see.
You seem like you know, so whatever.
Yeah. I guess we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see what happened.
If you're still with us, thanks for hanging out and listening to us give you some more insight on why Challengers is amazing. If you forgot, I'm Pat, and that over there is Tony.
Wait a minute. Patrick, in this movie, that's my name. I feel like they don't use Patrick a lot in movies.
I was telling you, what did I say that you look like?
What'd you say? Look
I
like a
think I
Luke or
said you look
something?
like a Will?
A
William?
William? A
Yeah,
William?
William. Yeah, like a Will.
I've never met many like Patricks in real life and
Mm,
in real life and even in movies like Patrick isn't like a common name that's like
it's
used.
not. I like it though. Were you named Patrick after the month or from a family member?
I have an uncle named Patrick as well.
Family member.
But I was born in March, so
That's what I was. So that's what I was thinking.
I was born in March.
I was named after Frosted Flakes.
Just really like Frosted Flakes.
Yeah. No, I was named after my dad.
And she does this all in the dark. Oof, those POVs.
I love these POVs. All right, so
Mhm.
basically the rest of this film is basically a masterclass of filmmaking, and we're just gonna be pointing them out left and right. This is just the cinematographer showing off now.
Mhm. Just having it rigged to a stunt guy essentially or a double.
Yeah.
Looks so good. Because now
Like
this is
I
the
bet
end of
these
the
dailies are
match.
like, okay, those are the Patrick POVs.
Hmm.
All right, these are the art POVs. And Patrick.
The smirk.
He's so like, what? He's
Yeah,
like,
like
what
you're
the hell?
still laughing at me. Because it's still a thing where it's like Patrick still has like kind of the last laugh, as in like I still know something that you don't know, but I'm gonna tell you
Here he
eventually.
is again, freaking smiling like crazy because he knows. He
Hmm.
already knows.
If I was like looked outside and saw that much trash just like blowing around, I'm like, where did all this trash come from?
And where does it go? I freak out about
Yeah.
this stuff all the time. I
Just
was
so
like,
much trash floating around.
I'm so glad I talked about what I feel about like the environment and stuff in last week's
Hmm.
episode because like I worry about that shit all the time. And I'm like, where does this stuff go? Like,
Hmm.
where does it go?
Just goes into landfills and they just keep piling it up.
It was like a rhetorical question, but thank you so much for reminding me about the stuff that keeps me up at night.
Yeah, I was looking, I was just like, there's so much like papers blowing around. If I looked outside, I'd be like, why there's so many papers blowing around?
Here we go. The promise, the not the promise of sex, but the opportunity of sex being there. It's like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
did you need something?
Mm-hmm.
I'm here at your every beacon call.
Like, oh, you want me to lose tomorrow? What do I get out of that?
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Everything that Tashi does is for art. And
Mm-hmm.
Patrick's like, no, fuck you. Like, I'm over this.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you coddling this guy's emotions like to this
Yeah.
level?
And she still knows that he can't beat Patrick. Like, he just
Mm-hmm.
can't beat him.
Yeah, and now it's like for sure. Like now we all
Mm-hmm.
know. Even the audience is in on like the truth of that. Like Patrick is the better tennis player.
Yeah. And here's your tennis match again.
She hits him, right?
She like grabbed his arm there, I think. When he like grabbed her, she like grabbed him. As soon as she grabbed him back, the music kicked in. I think she just slap him though. You absolute loser. And he just like even the car design, like his car's like so run down, like the rust on the
Yeah, that
door.
whole argument between them feels so like not real. Like it's so crazy that they get to that point with each other.
Hmm.
In the way that's what I meant by it, like not feeling real. Like they got to that point with each other. Like have you ever had like
Hmm.
gotten an argument with someone like you weren't expecting and you're like, oh, like I can't
Yeah.
believe that happened. Like
Hmm.
that's
Like it
crazy.
escalates like so fast.
Yeah, but it's because of the passion. There's a
Yeah.
serious there's love here. So that thing that I said earlier in the film, like does he if there was love there, would he still be, performing at that level? The answer is
Hmm.
yes.
Hmm.
So I think it's safe to say that Patrick does love Tashi, and she does love him.
They all love each other. It's a love triangle. Like they all love each
Hmm.
other,
Yeah. And I
and they
feel
always
like
will
a
love each
good,
other.
like a good solid part of the film is like them figuring that out.
Hmm. But yeah, and
I
when
always
he
make
like
the
when
joke.
it cuts back
Go
to the
ahead.
other like the actual like final match, it played her like kind of music again of
Uh-huh.
the first time that they saw her, and they both looked at her, and then it cuts back to this, and you have the fast paced tennis match again between the two, and completely arguing, and the contrast of like the relationship between her and him, and then her and Art is just like so different, and the music that's chosen is so different.
What I was gonna say was that like the joke I make was like like if I was ever in a relationship, like I don't think I could like cheat or whatever because like it's a stupid joke that I made. I was like I can't like love two people. I can't even love myself. Here we go. These red brake lights
Hmm.
are a supporting character, ladies and gentlemen. This whole thing is like one of
I
my
think she
favorite scenes
slaps him
ever.
here, right?
She spits on
Or
him.
she spits on him, yeah.
This is like my letterboxed that stupid app.
Image.
Yeah, my header. What is it?
Yes, it's like a header, yeah, for them. And he like drops the frame rates like here.
She feels so bad.
Hmm. Oh,
There's
I love this
your
song.
favorite song?
My favorite
Your
song.
favorite song?
My favorite song. He like drops the frame rates here. It's almost like
Is it
a
do you think there's like a reason it's like a New Year's Eve like holiday like track? Is it like to like celebrate that they've like got here with it all?
um I feel like I gotta like I have to ask him. Like it could be like a simple thing where he's like, I don't know. I just liked the way it fit. Or like but yeah, it's like and he's purposely dropping the frame rate. Like it's like a chopped up like when you have like the extreme high frame rates in the final match, but then this is like it's like disjointed in a way.
Well, have you ever have you ever
And then he
seen like
freezes
a
it. And then he
have you ever
freezes
seen a
it.
Gregoraki like a sex scene?
Hmm. Probably. I
He
mean, I
uh
probably have, but
he what he does is he plays around with the
the
filmmaking
frame
part of
rate.
it.
Mm,
The depiction of an orgasm basically is what
hmm
he's doing. And I feel like Guadagnino was basically depicting like that sensual like first contact of like initiating sex of like it
hmm
feeling like that for them. Like everything is slow motion and
hmm
dramatic. The
And then he
walk of
has
shame home.
the walk of shame too. He had her dissolve into the
Hmm.
frame, not her come around the corner. It's almost like she's dissolving back into this life.
Yes, exactly. Like she is like, okay, clocking back into being
Hmm
being Art's
Yeah. Like
wife and mom.
it wasn't her coming around the corner. He had her dissolve back into this life, back into
Hmm.
being the mom. And then she has the panic here of like, oh my
He
God,
knows.
did he go out and try and find me? Like, where'd he
Hmm.
go?
Yeah.
Like he woke up when I wasn't there. And what'd he do? He went into his daughter's room. Or maybe his daughter woke up and came and got him, but mom wasn't there. And then they played the same exact song, just this version of it. And that's the life he wants. He wants to be in that room with his daughter, not playing tennis anymore.
And it all goes back to just we started this film being like, hey, these guys used to be former friends and like doubles partners. What
Hmm
happened?
Now we know. There was
Hmm.
just a bunch of trash blowing around outside. Still blowing around.
It's still blowing around. Those are, you know
All
what? That's
those
not trash. That's not trash, Pat. That is emotions.
some emotion. Just a bunch of newspapers. So many newspapers flying around.
And this is where they talk strategy of like what they're gonna do.
hmm Yeah, basically kind of just like a art needs it. Is basically what they're both saying. And
I
his
love how this
friend,
like light behind them is like obvious like not coming from the break, but
oh
it
yeah,
works.
there's
It
just a red light back
works.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're just
it
lighting it.
works.
Yeah.
It's so good. It
That's
like
how movies
totally
work. That's how
matches the
movies
whole
work.
scene. Oh yeah, are you a movie?
Are you a movie?
Are you a movie?
Oh, this shot here. Oh,
That crazy look in his eye.
they shot that at such like a high frame rate that like
Yeah.
when they moved the camera, it was like probably so like sensitive. Like they're shooting
Imagine
at this
like what
such
seeing
a high
that in a
frame
movie
rate.
theater in an IMAX movie theater, like focusing on the screen, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna fucking be
Hmm.
sick during that one specifically. I got dizzy watching that one.
hmm Like he's shooting this at such high frame rate. The rest of the movie is at such high like that's when
Uh-huh.
you'll get like this feeling of like when it pans down there because they're shooting it so high.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Oh yeah.
for those that don't know, in order for it to get slow motion like on Zendaya right now, you have to shoot at a really high frame rate. If you don't, it'll look choppy. It'll drop frames because
It
then
all
you're
flows
you're
really
trying to
well.
yeah. Like and then he does it again. He pushes
Here
even
you go.
further in. Yeah. It's him just being like, am I gonna tell art right now? Like, isn't
And
like,
it's so like the choppiness of like the focus. He's like,
mm,
maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. You even see sun dust in this.
yeah.
Like
It's
it's
like he's like,
insane.
am I listening to her in this moment, or do I actually try to win this match and be like, ah, you know what? Fuck them. There it
Look at
is.
that.
Oof.
Boom.
There it is.
Two of
There
them.
it is.
Not
Mhm.
one, but two.
These two guys in the back are so zoned in.
Yeah,
Those extras are like, this is our moment to fucking shine.
I love it. I love it so much.
Like you'll see them again. You'll see them again. They're like so locked in.
What do you think that Guadagnino got out of all of these extras? He was like, you got to treat this like what? What did like, you know what I mean? Like, what was the thing that he said to them? Like, you got to treat this like this is the
The U.S.
blank.
Open or like the
Yeah.
Wimbledon. This is Wimbledon. This is the final match at
And then like
Wimbledon.
he probably like points to like all of them and be like, and these three
Yeah.
people, they're fucking. All three
Yeah.
of them are fucking, and this is even more awkward than you think it is for them.
Hmm.
And so they're probably
And
like,
I'll be
oh,
like, yeah. Like look at the
yeah.
guy with the fedora in the back. Just he's like locked in.
He's locked it on Joshua Carter so bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, relatable.
Mhm. Like I was like how locked in both those guys are.
Hey, Pet Rescue and Avenue Deli Cafe Catering
Mhm.
sponsored
So now
the
he's
New
just
Rochelle
like
Challenger.
I could take I think he gets like a time violation here, but
Yeah,
he's
I
just
mean,
like
he's
debating
thinking about
like
everything that's happened.
Mhm.
Like this guy that's across the match or across the court from him, like
Mhm.
they used to be really, really close. And they used to
Yeah.
have this whole chemistry
And
together. It's all
she
gone.
doesn't know this. She doesn't know this move at all of what he's about to do
Uh-huh.
and what it means. And she's like, "What are you doing?" And he gets like a time violation. Yeah.
I feel like it's good that you're explaining all of this out because people would get confused. For
Hmm.
this is a very confusing. You have to. I guess what I'm trying to say is you really do have to like pay attention to this. Isn't like one of those movies where like you put on and like you're like looking at your phone. You're like, oh, what happened? Wait, why are they
Hmm.
mad? Why
Yeah.
why do they look like that?
So now it's like, and then as if you're an audience member, you're like, "Oh, he's gonna put the ball earlier from that scene." Now he knows what that means, and
Mm-hmm.
only Art knows what that means. You know, Art's reaction immediately.
He
He
gets up.
knows. Yeah, he knows immediately. And I think she does like sense something. And like I think he's like smirking here too. Like I think he like smirks. It's almost like a it's almost like kind of
The
like
slow
a
motion.
yeah, it's like a I told you thing. The shirt,
I
I
told
told
you.
you. I told you she's still fucking obsessed with me. He doesn't even respond. He looks like, "Oh, fuck off." So good. Fuck off. I think this is when he does the head nod smirk.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, right here, just mm-hmm. Fuck off. So good. It's so good.
I'm like so locked into it. It's so crazy. It's like their energy is like so palpable.
Hmm. He's just like, yep.
Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Hmm. So now that she knows that, he basically just told him. Dude, I would be so pissed if I was like Lesnar. I'd be like, you fucking. I would like leave the match. I'd be like, I'm done. I don't care. Bye.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter, right? But like
Mm,
I think I think he knew that that was always, always, always going to be a potential thing that happened within their marriage, within their
yeah.
life.
So
Is
now in
that,
his mind, does he actually beat him now? Like, do I just
yeah,
lock in and actually beat this fucking guy?
well, no matter what he does, that she is
Hmm.
always going to have this chemistry and this relationship with Patrick. There's nothing he can do about it. And he's just like, I mean, I know.
Hmm.
I've always known. He's always known this. It's not as
Yeah.
shocking to him. It's not
I
the
think
same as
yeah.
like,
Hmm.
what? You guys did that? Like he's just like, you know what? Whatever. Let's do it.
I think yeah, it's more of like a I thought that was over with kind of thing. Like, why are you
Yeah.
still? Like it's like he's not. It's like he's not denying that like it happened. It's just like again, and then just
He's like, what? He hits the
the
ball over
simple
him. He's like, we
serve.
doing this or
Yeah,
what?
just the simple serve. Like I don't care. Like let's fucking do it. Tie break. Let's fucking do it now. Yeah, this
I
is like
got
the
this,
moment. Does he
huh?
lock in? This is the moment where he's like, I could just literally leave this match and forfeit and be like, I don't fucking care anymore, and then retire. Or do
They
I
don't
like,
want to leave each other.
yeah, or do I actually fucking lock in here and beat the person that I've never beat who just happens to be my best friend? Like now he's like,
The two balls on the racket
yeah,
are so good.
this is his. He gets one emotion now. This is the first time you see him like yell too. And
Hmm.
what is Guadagnino? He doesn't. You don't hear it. You just see it. You don't hear the yell.
I think him lifting the racket and serving, like all of this right here, is just like pent up energy. But he's
He's
like,
wanting to do that for a long time. And now he's like, okay, I got my anger out.
well, no,
Finally.
it's also that like, okay, that's the reaction you wanted out of me. You got it. So
Mm-hmm.
now let's
You
play.
got it. Yeah. He's like, there's my one reaction. And
There
now,
you go.
yeah.
This set is so cool. I mean,
Mm.
how creative. How creative. Who would even
And now
think
he's gonna
about
do it.
that?
Now
I
he's
wonder
like,
how he got that idea.
and this is the moment where it's like, am I angry or I'm just like, let's fucking go. You want to play like we're younger again? Let's do it. And now Patrick's gonna fucking smirk back because I'm like, okay, let's go.
You think, okay, so we talked about this a little bit, but you think that they end up
Right into
playing
the
as doubles
ball.
again?
That'd be fucking great. They just rule tennis now.
Yeah,
This is all CGI. Even all the people in the background.
it's so crazy.
I think there might be a video on YouTube that of them showing how they did that.
I mean, it's amazing. This is all
Mm.
amazing.
And now this is like the everyone in the audience is like even the ref is like, holy shit. He like takes his glasses off.
Uh-huh.
He's like, holy fucking shit.
She just
Oof,
wanted
that's
to
the
see some
same
good
move.
fucking tennis.
That's the
Yeah, it's like a
same move.
compilation. This whole last sequence is like a compilation of
Mm.
all the stuff that happened in the film.
Yeah, both did the same move that she did that blew her knee out. Yeah, he's like, holy fuck.
He's
They're
like,
so
hell
they're all
yeah.
so locked in. Like this is the greatest volley I've ever seen.
They're getting closer and closer to each other. I love it.
Hmm. There you
Dude,
go.
put Josh O'Connor in a Harry Potter film. These action shots are great.
Dude, I would be like on the edge of my seat right here too. I'd be like, holy fuck. Here's like
This
your
look that Zendaya has or that Tashi has
mm,
is like always going to be iconic. She'll always
here's
be
your
iconic
like
for this.
it's almost like a painting right here of
This
him jumping
whole
over that.
thing.
And he's like gonna catch him.
The sun
Like a
is
painting right
basically down
there.
right here. It goes
Yeah.
down right here. Boom.
Hmm. He fucking did it. That's how
They
you
did
end the
it.
match.
And that's how you end a movie.
And that's how you end a fucking movie. Come on.
Boom.
Freeze frame. Damn. What a film. What a film. This podcast is hosted and edited by Pat Brennan. That's me, with intro and closing music by Patrick Baxter.